Hey everybody, Jeff here, Aromatics, back with another entry in my cigar journal where I smoke a cigar, usually for the first time, and record it in a video format so I can share it with you guys. Today I'm smoking a cigar that is new to me, and that is the h.upman 1844 Reserve. Now, I have smoked one h.upman before, as far as I know, and that was a Cuban, and I really enjoyed it, but I've never had a non-Cuban h.upman, so I know the name is quite reputable. And this cigar I think is fairly popular and fairly well known, although I have not had it. It consists of I think a Nicaraguan binder, Dominican tobaccos, and Peruvian tobaccos as well. It's really noisy out here today. Lots of traffic. Okay, anyway, the smell. This is a nice woodsy. Kind of reminds me of walking out in the woods and some nice fresh hay and tobacco. Kind of woodsy and barnyardy. There's not much on the cold draw, just sort of a generic woodiness. Nice looking cigar, just your basic brown looking wrapper, a little bit rough, almost a cross between, you know, looking a little rustic and a little refined at the same time. And it looks like there's a really nice triple cap on there too. So, alright, I'm going to get this thing cut up and lit, and I'll be back in a little bit and let you know how it goes. Stay tuned. Okay, so I am smoking this thing down. It's burning pretty good. The draw's a little snug, but not too bad. Smokable. So far, the flavors I'm getting are generally it's just a slightly almost sour leather taste, and I would say actually kind of a wet leather, which kind of reminds me, I find Dominican, if you can really pick apart tobaccos, which I think I might be able to, like where they come from sometimes, because it seems like whenever I have a lot of Ligero or some stronger Dominican tobaccos, I kind of get that kind of wet leather taste. I've got that from a couple of the LFD cigars. Trying to remember which one. Maybe the double Ligero. I kind of remember getting some of that almost sour, bitter, wet leather taste, and that's what's really coming out in this for the majority. There is a long finish on it, and that's what's saving this for me so far. Is it's not really my flavor wheelhouse, but that long finish is really nice. It's a little bit drying on the astringent on the palate. So I might want to make myself a coffee. If you like to drink something with your cigars, this would probably be a cigar to do that with. The retrohale is nice and smooth. There's a little bit of a tiny bit of heat on the back of the palate, but I wouldn't call it a spicy cigar at all. So far I'm enjoying it. It seems like it's ramping up a little bit, so that's good because I like a stronger cigar. So we'll see how it goes the further down I smoke. Stay tuned. Well, I'm almost at the finish line with this cigar. So far, the flavors have pretty much been the same. I'm still getting a little bit of that wet leather, a little bit of sour tobacco, as well as now it's getting actually lighter in body and in taste, and I'm getting more of some oaky flavors as well. The construction's been okay. I've had to keep touching it up. It seems like the inside is definitely burning faster. You can see a bit of a cone there than the outside, and that affects the flavor, because I know when I touch it up, I'm getting some nice sweeter tobacco flavors from the wrapper, but it's just not enough to save this cigar for me from being just very average. There's enough strength there to keep me interested, but that's about it. So not a bad cigar overall. A good cigar if you're out fishing or something like that and you're not totally thinking about it. It's not very complex. It's not really strong in any way or anything really to keep your attention the whole time, but an okay cigar. So hope you enjoyed my review, and I will see you on my next one. So till then, Aromatics, signing out.